You're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're...
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Akhirny Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Akhirny Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil!
Disperse. No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with mush.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having... You were standing face to face with a... One can hardly see our sentinel with, according to your description. You stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person...
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Doesn't matter.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang just... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter... When you see a beacon... When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but it...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baiju here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Akhirny Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Or maybe the Akhirny Sea can tell
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baiju? Baiju! Baiju!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacit field for
Baiju wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baiju is there. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baiju, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream. Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go. Be careful.
One more time. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. Keep it together. One more time. Last chance. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. One more time. Break. Bad timing. No hesitation. One more time. Bad timing.
Rover! Are you all right? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Come on, stop being modest. So you didn't even go all out earlier? I saw how you took down that fella with both of my eyes. You made a couple kicks, and that thing vanished into thin air.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonant. But you see, it's not always we get
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit My Terminal issue. Over. Would you mind?
No need for that. Oh, so it doesn't work.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will dissipate. We'll need to report the unusual. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With a human... I remember comprehensive mirror, a celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance...
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. And they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that, I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school day. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without a Rover.
Wait, the signal's...
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. As the moon-chasing festival approaches, our city Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for... It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizen, despite the challenges of tacit discords. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost... We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, while I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, this is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover...
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play stories?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when we can't confirm its authenticity. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous...
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Doesn't matter. Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Speeding up. Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Hey!
Swift and resolute.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb... Or does it have to be a certain type? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine. Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Precipitant! This should suffice for a while.
Bad timing. Moment of resonance.
Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Rover?
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate. Alrighty. What should we do? Shall we go grab a...
I am to return to the anomalies.
Then it's the political, the city hall.
Then I guess I'm being new to hospitality.
Then
Leave it to...
I'll send them. Come visit the account. Yes, of course.
You guys done? What's though? We've got loads of fun and... Chissa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Here we are. Jinzhou's next. Exactly. Long story short, the smaller ones, data is shared. Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, Shizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Got the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time
I was most people were about the few that.
What kind of
She's the mad.
Oh, if that's what the rumors. So this is the. I agree though. Sure.
Have you thought of Yumi? I can't really keep.
Same here. Anywhere.
What do you think? In that, how about we're not alone? We'll be waiting.
That's right. We're not going in.
The magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to... Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what the... I apologize for the... Since Madam Magistrate but you regarding that... My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies. Both you and in my eyes, you appear... They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for access path. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded. You are now you are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the city. Also, may I ask, if not, Madam Magistrate has... I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood?
over! It took you so long! What gives? So, Madam Madden,
The wind is right in
plus, there's been
united. Do you have it over?
Do you mind if we have a look? So, what's so special about a candy that I haven't seen anything like that?
It reminds me of that was real. What is it?
A candy? Oh, I haven't seen anything like this in a...
It reminds that was real. What is it?
A candy that I haven't seen anything like...
It reminds me of that was real. What is it? So just
When it comes to candies... Madam Magistrate said we should... There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for... Yeah? What? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover. If you need me, just shout my name. Well, you only need... Anyway, I gotta go...
Sure, Rover. Let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway, let's try...
What? I refuse to tolerate, and you are...
Mr. Mortifi.
I see.
Not at all. It was...
Baisha should be in the...
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation.
Here you are. The data week. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl. Data is always the first 3 tokens. Yes. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me? This one looks like it's lightweight.
It will take some time.
Shall we wait here?
Sure you can. But don't... I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin. Do you have any questions based on the tacit discord? The current classification. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the crownless's frequency without using your... The crownless is free, but how do you define when a resonator? We have established your waveform graph. You don't need to worry about. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a universe. It seems we please hold your terminal tight and. Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
No hesitation.
Speeding up. Let me be your blade.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Shape the shapeless.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Ha!
Synchronization.
Your I've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What?
Rover, do you still remember what you... Can you give us a giant This is the Sonora. We built our goal. You're a remnant energy. I suspect such an... I'm afraid I'll also... In terms of... But if you feel anything on you...
I am Baiji, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortivy,
Simply put, it's not. This sundial is hollow with. However, we should be able to. Automata mechanic. We wouldn't install. However, well, that's a no. We could certainly. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well. It's indeed beautiful data. Good take.
Rover. We haven't even. It looks like Rover. Let's come back.
Yes, of course. Indeed, your workshop has. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to this. It's a mortis and ten. Considering its entire, I'll drop a design. Division of labor is more of it's a minefield of.
I see. Shall we go? I mentally prepared myself for the worst, though it is a bit hard. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to... Mr. Mortivy?
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations, this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou?
The archives in the Academy should have info. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortivy?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So,
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now,
it's the filings. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
found it. It's located on the... Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here! If I remember correct, the gorges of can be formidable There are 2 photos. Rover. Well, the battle of words are not enough. We owe our... If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? Rover. The battle against words are not enough to convey how we owe our... If the sugar pearl, is it related to your past? Or is it... According to the report, you mean... They should be around... Rover. About the sugar pearl, Zhou was the battle of the crownless is it with the limited information when it comes to the... According to the report, our sentinel... Rover. About the sugar pearl. What do you think? I've only seen that heard some believe Lady Chang. I've also heard...
Let's look back on what we've simply put. We both had a... However, maybe, or perhaps she needed, if it were you.
I would emphasize my...
I'm back!
Vijay said he made some...
And I received a... it's the middle of... All right, time to hit and you'll feel right at...
Do you have a...
Talk about it. All right, enough chatter or the sun's... Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya?
What do you say?
Looks like Baijer. No, wait. Something with just a few in case of an emergency. By the way, so it'll...
What's our next?
As for the
Mangosteen, do you think the token is guide? An ocean of stars. You said the etherics, perhaps. That girl, it's a sight.
It's a no-go.
Without a doubt. We resonators can boost our if you feel like it.
Yan, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of train. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it...
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must... Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, we have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass is just you two?
Greetings. I'm genshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so... May I tag along? Oh, thank you. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city.
Sure.
So you're
His name is... I couldn't just leave him.
You're willing. You have a kind...
It's all thanks to many... According to what Of course.